Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Baldur's Gate 3. We are just about to head back into the Blighted Village. Just taking a quick look at how we're set up. We've just come out of the fight with Auntie Ethel, so we're a little bit low on spell slots and stuff. I don't think we're going to immediately be in a combat situation though, at least I'd hope we're not. So I'm going to just progress for now. And head towards where the goblins are, and if we feel like we're going to get into a fight, maybe we'll choose to rest beforehand. But for now, I'm just keen to keep going, I think. There's a little hopscotch thing there. One thing I should mention beforehand, I went in before starting recording, and I respect Will again. Just trying to make him the best Will that he can be. Because I think particularly in that fight with Auntie Ethel, we saw him having some really low hit chances. So just think about how we can make it more effective. And one thing I've realised was probably a factor is his lack of dark vision. Being a human, despite the lovely curly horns growing out of his head, he is still technically a human. So what I did, I went in and I respect him so that he now... everything's the same, pretty much, but instead of... I took off the repelling blast off his Eldritch Blast and instead gave him Devil's Sight, which basically gives him dark vision. But the key thing here is he can see in both magical and non-magical darkness. So I took the opportunity to actually give him the darkness spell as well. So I think particularly in that fight against the gnolls when their archers were just absolutely ripping us to shreds, something like this would have been really useful, just to kind of cast on them, make a bit of a barrier between the archers and the melee units, enemies that we were fighting, and Will can happily shoot his Eldritch Blast in and out of that darkness. So hopefully that'll make him more effective.
I've got a long
because I still think we haven't seen the best of Will yet in a battle. He misses a lot. Hopefully this will help with that. That's where we want to go. I'm just wondering, have we been down here? I don't think we have. Let's head there first. Also news today is, just before I've started filming this, that Larian has announced that once the PS5, or is it the Xbox? Might be Xbox. Whichever console they haven't released on yet, is released, they're going to work on better mod support, which is pretty cool. Because I haven't mentioned it on my videos, but I've been toying with the idea of modding the game to get maybe 6 companions in the party. The main reason for that is kind of role-playing purposes, because it would be nice just to be able to have a fair number of people in the party for story stuff that's happening, without having to think, oh, I've got to run back to camp because we need to get Lae'zel in here. What's going on down there? Goblin brawler there. Be over there shortly, I'm sure. What we got here? I'll take that. So yeah, I was just thinking it'd be nice to have certainly Gale in the party, a bit more sort of situational problem-solving ability with the various spells that he's got. Not so much about the combat. I think the combat's fine. It's periodically difficult. I tend to make it more difficult for myself, I guess, by rushing in without proper preparation, which I certainly need to work on. So that's not the main reason. But the thing that was stopping me really is that I'm not someone who, despite being a PC gamer of several decades worth, I'm not the most technically minded person. And I was reading a lot of reports that these mods could break or glitch the game. And if I was just playing it for myself, I probably would take that risk. But in sort of a series that I'm filming for other people, didn't want to sort of take the chance that I'd have to maybe redo a dozen hours of progress or something to go back to a previous save just because I'd mucked it up. But if they're releasing like official mod support, you would hope that everything's going to be very compatible with the game, and that wouldn't happen. So hopefully, maybe September, October time, that will happen, and then I'll be able to increase the party size. I'd also maybe like to raise the level cap. 12 feels very restrictive. I mean, people are saying they're hitting level 12 in Act 2, pretty much, or the beginning of Act 3. And it feels like a long time to go without leveling up, which is something I just enjoy doing. Just adding, extra strings to your bows.
Tracing bird
Now, there is a way we can sneak into this goblin camp. It's heavily trapped, though, I remember from the early access. Ended up blowing myself up more than anything. But it's going to be unnecessary, because we're going to be able to just stroll in here. One thing I'm wondering is whether we go back and free the goblin from the druid camp and kind of use her a little bit to get in. But again, I don't think it's necessary, and there's an auto and a quick save, but I think we'll be alright here. What was my intelligence success?
Shove out the claw! Drow coming through!
See, just being a drow, they let us in. And we'll see why in a minute, but basically they're kind of led by drow, so they don't think there's any reason to stop us.
Go on then.
See? Okay, so there's certain things we can't do, like steal from chests and so on. So we'll keep an eye on that. I think all these sort of extra routes in are for, like, if you're assaulting the place. You can sneak in, take out guards around the side and stuff, but we're just going to stroll in here. This is the cavern you can kind of come through, and there's lots of bombs and stuff. But we don't need to take the chance.
No, Toosh! Toosh! Looking at a future true soul, your dryness. Boss Ragslin says I'm next in line.
Boss Ragslin, eh? Must be the goblin in charge.
Yeah. Oh, I nearly looked in that barrel. That'd have been bad. We don't need to make them hostile yet. I feel we probably will attack them at some point, but we don't need to tip our hand just yet. Okay, what's survival?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are 3 figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prism, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
What is going on?
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws.
Bit of a graphical artifact there off my cloak, I think.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
Nice one, Shadowheart. That thing in your pocket seems powerful as hell.
We got some splaining to do. That vision, that voice, what was it?
I think that was the Absolute speaking to us. But we managed to shield ourselves. We should keep moving.
That artifact seemed to stop the voice. What is it?
I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost.
How do you have it if you don't know what it is?
Because it was our mission to retrieve it. Me and the others. I'm the only one who made it.
Interesting. What's going on here with these survival checks? Aha!
What's that?
Oh, it's all rotten food. I'll take the grease bottle though. Interesting. That wasn't available in early access. I think it was just blocked off. I was just testing whether that was still the case, but it seems like we can go there, but not at our current level. Bitterly difficult, apparently.
And the drow?
Let's go towards the main goblin camp. Ooh, that's not red. And this is a way to sneak into the camp, but it wasn't at all necessary. You can get down. I wonder if you can get down there. It looks like you should be able to. Oh yeah, there's a ladder. Okay, into the goblin camp then. We're shielded from the voice of the Absolute. That's interesting. I wonder what triggered that.
They've captured themselves a bard.
Let's leave all their junk. Is that a oh, it's a trader. Let's talk to Grat the trader first.
Welcome, your greatness. I've got some good stuff if you're looking to buy.
Yeah, sure. Let me see. Oh, what's he got? Swirezy shoes. Jump distance increased by 1.5 meters. That's actually not bad because our jump distance is rubbish. Hide armor +2, medium. Who wears medium? I think Will's light armor, isn't he? Like me. Shadowheart's heavy armor. I'll add that though. Ooh, gloves of archery. You gain proficiency with longbows and shortbows. In addition, your ranged weapon attacks deal additional 2 damage. I think that's pretty good for us. I mean, I like the missile snaring gloves, but quite honestly, that sounds pretty good for us. Boots is Shadowheart wearing.
It don't feel right messing with it, is all.
She never dashes though, does she? Karlach might. What's Karlach wearing? Nothing. So what we'll do is we'll put those speedy boots on Karlach, and then we'll give these Healy boots to Shadowheart, I think. Actually, we should make Will the trader here. Actually, no, I've got loads of stuff to sell. Some +1 weapons. Oh, what's returning pike? It's a homing weapon. Sounds pretty cool. I don't have anyone who's going to use that though.
His troops will disarm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
He's not really into dyeing the clothes, and I did mine just to sort of distinguish myself from Will, but I've got quite a lot in stock.
The true souls are coming, their louders awake. Here follow, I cry far and wide, forgot
I didn't read the extra bit on these gloves. At the start of the summon creature's turn, it must succeed a wisdom saving throw or be driven mad. I think I might just sell those, to be honest. I don't really see a use for them. I'll probably sell these as well, because I don't have a monk. I don't think there's any companion monks to recruit either. Well, I could use them for feed them to Gale, couldn't I? Not those ones, but maybe the Sparkle Hands we could.
A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. Mountains, great mortals, all kinders to quake. The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake. Here follow,
I think that will do for now. So just balance that a little bit.
glory.
Now let's sell some of the other junk we're carrying.
Raxlin's best bakers
Again, before filming, I went through and I just kind of redistributed the potions and stuff a little bit so that we can they can use those in battle a bit easier.
goblin kind will teach
That's sort of boring admin. I mean, I might do more of that like between videos, just so you guys don't have to sit here and watch me just shuffle things between inventories.
absolute.
Wasn't gripping viewing, I'm sure.
Charm you and grow you the truth. Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must. A new age is dawning with goblins at trust. It looks right peeved. Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake.
chicken, don't it? It's just bloody plain.
I think we'll leave it.
Coming, the Lounders awake.
What did we get? So we got gloves of archery, so I'm going to equip those.
Your greatness. Great glory. Draw
So let's
make as a blade in the quarry.
gloves of archery. So I'll give myself those. We can give these missile snaring gloves to someone though. Maybe like Will, perhaps. Boots evading comforts. We'll give those to Shadowheart, and we'll give these ones to Karlach. And there's medium armor. That's actually yeah, that's not good. Because they're medium armor, they've really destroyed her AC. What happened to her other boots?
But it's massive. The true souls are coming. The Lounders still just a babe. It don't feel right messing with it.
I'll give her my boots, maybe. Now what could I wear? Oh yeah, I was going to take the jump distance boots, wasn't I? Yeah, that works out. And Will, you can get not proficient with medium armor. What does that mean, not being proficient with it?
His name is Raxlin, his voice absolute.
I mean, I think that's fine. It's,
Laugh if you dare, recoil if you must.
see how that goes. I mean, no one else is likely to heal anyone, are they?
Mountains, great mortals, all ginders to quake.
And did I get anything else?
The true souls are coming, the Lounders awake.
It's got to be like any other chicken, don't it?
Great glory.
Probably going to let Gale eat those.
All Raxlin's best makers a blade in the quarry. Be you beguiling or be you beheaded?
Alright, just a little quick save. Oh, there's humans here.
Goblin kind will teach. Oh, the stranger in a
Bottoms up, hey. These little lads snagged some pretty decent drink.
Oh yeah, they were the. I remember now. They were the ones in the wilds, weren't they? Yeah, they've got parasites in their heads.
dragons in fact, and they fly by. To quake. The true souls are coming.
What's going on with this little owlbear club?
Hills, that yowling bleeds the ears. Is that supposed to be entertainment?
Suppose you could do better.
Don't need to, mate. We already got the greatest art there is, and it ain't no warbling. It's chicken chasing.
Well, for starters, that's no chicken. It's an owlbear.
It's got feathers, don't it? A beak. Besides, I reckon it owes us, seeing as how it just ate our last chicken. Reckon it owes us a game. You want to hear the rules or not?
Could be fun. What is chicken chasing?
Only the greatest game since eggs sprouted legs, mate. You just gotta chase the chicken round the course and through the posts. But that ain't all. Gotta do it quick and alone. Any of your mates step in, you lose. Time runs out, you lose. Sound easy? It ain't. Come back when that half-wit's done wailing and find out.
But it's massive. Goblin kind will
Okay.
just a bit. It don't feel right messing with it. His name is
See what's going on with Volo.
With fragulous crown and with scepter abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash. The captives were many. Goblet kind had reduced them to cowering filthenny. So Raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, and let you glide.
I reckon Draw Ragslin's the gobbo in charge, the way this one's carrying on.
Boo! Franculus, glide, I don't know this language.
Come on, you turnip! Quite so. Now, if you'll excuse me... draw Ragslin, draw Ragslin, I am... Draw Ragslin, Tumptuous, draw Ragslin, You broke him! Wait! Draw Ragslin, we pray, we... Come on, pigeon! Back to your cage! Now, look what you've done.
Well, we did warn him.
They fly fine. Of course. My name's Gribbo. Idiot! Right, yes. Not for me.
Oh! Don't worry, we'll be able to save him later. I'm sure. I'm gonna quick save. So I'm gonna do this chicken chasing thing and I don't want to fail. I'm gonna untoggle group mode because I don't want them accidentally running in and spoiling it.
Babe. It don't...
Brave enough to take on our new chicken? It's a big un, but that's just more for the chasing.
Sure, I'll play.
Wonderful. And you got coin to back ya?
Ooh, let's make this a real wager. 300.
Cocky, eh? Maybe you've got the skill to back it up. Or maybe I'm about to make a heap of coin. Let's get a crowd going and find out, eh?
He's very confident.
We're starting a new game! Move your eyes!
Yeah, don't hurt the little fucker. Just chase it through the posts. Ain't we gonna cook it once the game's done?
That's what the fire's for, isn't it?
Started?
Chase that thing!
Okay.
Don't care how pissed off it is! Get that out there!
Let's make it interesting, eh?
Come on. Get up there.
Get in there! Ain't we gonna cook it once the game's done?
That's what the fire's for, isn't it?
Oh, no, no. Oh, I'm going to lose.
Looks empty.
Come on. Up here. Up there you go. Yes, 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 yes. Woo!
That's the game done. Come here. Well, looky! That thing works even better in a chicken. Reckon we won't eat it after all.
Give me my winnings.
Pardon? You're what? Think you misunderstood, mate. Ain't no winnings, 'cause only a goblin can win chicken chase. Says so in the rules.
As the symbol
What?
glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Give me my money. Okay, we're going to use the Illithid Wisdom. You'll be returning my coin and all of yours.
You're a true soul? Here, it were only a bit of fun. All yours.
A shadow swims across your vision, and a familiar voice tells you to be calm. You are loved.
Just a bit of fun. No disrespect meant.
Empty again? These mugs got holes in them or something? That's right.
Where did the, where'd the little owlbear go?
What? None of you want to join the chase? Two chickens.
Oh, there it is. Hang on, have I still got my Speak with Animals active? I have. Can we speak to the owlbear? chasing it around you.
Mother gone. Hungry.
I have a camp. You're welcome there.
New home. Maybe. Got to get away from here first.
The cub seems anxious to leave, but afraid to defy the goblins. They have to be dealt with one way or the other.
They will be, but not right now. Not right now. Let's go over here. Ah, there's a waypoint.
Keep that bird away from the merchandise.
Who's this guy?
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Rejoin the group then. What's going on out here?
Another dirt elf come to boss us around, eh? I could break your face.
Here's the dead man.
Don't matter who he was. He ain't nothing but a stain now. Just like you'll be if you don't clear off.
Alright.
Stupid dead bastard. Give him a good kicking. He deserves it.
Alright.
Yeah, right in the nashes. You're all right.
What did he do to deserve that?
He killed my mum and dad. Made a bloody orphan of me.
I almost feel bad for the runt. Almost.
Sorry for your loss.
I ain't bothered about it. Better off without them. Stupid old geezers should have part more of a fight. Don't mean we can't enjoy putting the boot into this prick a stick, though.
Underdark too gloomy for ya, shroom sucker.
The kids seem a bit less respectful of Drow, it should be said. Now, who's the guy we saw? Oh, it's this one.
That's the that of it. Hey! I'm talented!
Alright, there's a chest over here. Not marked in red, so I think we should be okay just to pick the lock.
Tool will do the trick.
BC 10. I mean, we may as well have the guidance because why not? Warg Fang and some gold. Okay. Now this is where we go down. I might go down. There might be like a buried chest or something down here. We'll go and have a look. Or it could just be the way that you kind of sneak into the camp if you need to for any reason, but that's not the way I'm choosing to do it. Let's just have a quick stroll down here, see what there is. There might be something. Oh, be something down here. What's this? That's where they come and do the laundry, I think. What's all this? Oh, hello. There's like a little cave up here.
Trap. Be cautious.
Okay. Oh! My inspiration, that was unlucky. As long as that doesn't hit a 1, we should be alright, yeah. Good, okay. Another lock. Oh! We should use another thieves' tools. Bit better. Ooh, hello. Great Axe +1. An optimistic letter. We've got some elixirs, some gold. Going for camp. What does this note say? The childish doodle of a goblin presenting a fungal bouquet to a drow adorns this crumpled letter. Dearest Your Excellency and most prettiest Minthara, you might not remember me, I ain't nobody important after all, not yet, I was chasing chickens with the lads when you came to visit Boss Ragslin. You looked right at me when you told him that if we was as good as killing humans as we was at plucking poultry, we might be worth a damn. Made me feel proper special to be recognised like that. Next raid, I'll spill so much blood the Absolute will have to notice me. Then I'll come to Moonrise and you'll notice me too. I'm the one with the stumpy leg and the gammy eye. Plagger. Okay, well, we're going to take all this stuff. Right, cool. Okay, no idea that was there. It shows it's worth poking your nose into the corners. Never know what you might find. Misty down here. Good, okay, well let's head back in.
I'm talented. This place with his other arm. So I stuck my dagger in that arm. No more problems on that run after that.
I just changed the gamma a bit. It looked like it was a bit washed out. It might just have been the mist, but anyway, hopefully that looks a bit better. Right, let's talk to Crusher.
This room must have been dedicated.
Excuse me. If you have a drawer inside, planning and such.
Okay, what about if we talk with Will?
Time for a chat.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And who are you? Another pest? Humans. Think you rule the world. Ah.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
I don't just think so. I'm not going to use that. It's a fact. You're nothing but dirt beneath my feet.
Well, not us. Things are changing. We got the Absolute on our side now. You better learn your place. Go on. Kiss my foot. Or I'll wipe that nasty look right off your face.
Kiss the damn foot. Worse things have been shoved in your face lately.
How about you kiss my feet instead? Bit of guidance. Hey.
Ugh. Look, mate, just piss off. You're not welcome here.
You'd better kiss my foot now. Might still do it. Oh, just about.
The goblin stares, mouth agape. Then he sets his jaw and falls to his knees.
Shadowheart approves.
There. I've done it. Arrogant swine.
Then he's the hero of the goblins anymore.
What I was saying? Just had to talk to me.
Crusher.
I've got to talk to
Crusher
this.
just licked some toes.
Some stuff to do up there, but we're gonna clear this place out eventually, and I think we'll just go up there at that point. Let's head into the actual base now.
A disgusting waste of...
No, go inside. Inside. Boring.
I'm boring.
Here we go.
Bloody racket.
Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
Aye, so much fun that those thieves almost got past.
We got them now, eh? And once the whelp starts singing, we'll know who sent them.
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
We've got an audience of the one in charge.
You one of those moonrise types, then? Your kind usually don't deal with Boss Ragslin and Priestess Gut. Guessing you're after Minthara. Could be her blood by the looks of you.
Yes, I've come for an audience with Minthara.
Audience is right. She's an uppity one and no mistake, but she knows her business. She's in telling the war chiefs what's what. Next raid's gonna be a big un, I hear. Bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad enough. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here.
Not your usual haunt, I take it?
Quite the understatement, but yes. Let's not linger in this place any more than necessary.
Not going to start anything, and it will kick off eventually, but we're going to try and do as much as we can before it does. Let's speak to Gut.
Hear the Absolute's voice? Do you feel her inside you?
I only hear her through you, Priestess.
That's Ricky's slow. Make it agonize.
Save.
Poor lad. I could give you peace, you know. But no. You gotta keep silent, don't you? Where do they flee to, you stubborn rat?
Please, stop!
Oh, a drow. I didn't see you there. Please, if you want to have a try.
Why are you torturing him?
The git snuck in here with his mates, looking for some forgotten thing. Said they ran to some kind of grove. He doesn't want to tell us where it is, but he can't resist forever. Course, now that you're here, we'll gladly let you take over.
Don't try, I get results. I move aside.
Oh, of course. There's weapons in the fire if you want them. We'll leave you to it. Come, Grush. Let's go. I don't think I got the stomach for this. I want to watch that weird priest next door. Sounded like he was beating something up. Yeah.
Let's see if we can let him go.
What? The prisoner?
Please, please. Let me out. There's no reason for this.
Let's pick the lock. That'll be okay? Yeah.
The lock clicks and opens.
Thank you. I better go before they catch us. I should be able to make it to the grove on my own. They need to know they're in danger.
You came looking for the night song, didn't you?
Yes. It should be here somewhere. They said there was a hidden passage underneath this temple. The place was supposed to be abandoned, but when we arrived...
Go on, where can I find the night song?
Brian had instructions, but the goblins got him. They said they'd eat him.
I have to go. I have to get out of here.
What happened to the druid?
Halsin. I don't know. He changed into a bear, but I lost sight of him. I don't know if he's still alive.
I think he's not going to know what the Night Song does. There he goes.
Bet that will fit in my pack.
Interesting. I wonder where that goes. Can I jump over there now? I've got my boots on. Okay. I guess he escaped that way, but actually there's not really anything for us to do over here. I'm going to save again, because it can all just kick off in here. I don't want to do that just yet.
Mistress.
Greetings, child. I've met few aside from goblins here.
You recognize the Scourge. This man is a follower of Leviatha, goddess of pain.
Ah, are you also here to assist with the prisoner?
Only passing through.
Your tastes must turn to the exotic if you would stop here by choice. I was invited to discuss pain and its intricacies, but even I find these goblins crude and, well, primitive. Pain without purpose is a terrible thing. Wouldn't you agree?
Thought a follower of Leviatha would approve of pain.
You know the Maiden of Pain. How refreshing. But there is more to us than that. Yes, we worship her through pain, often our own, but it is an intimate and loving thing, one we offer up. If you would permit it, I can show you firsthand.
Go ahead. I'm sure you're in need of a little penance.
Touch me and you'll lose your hand.
Is that a promise? A pity, though. You would have known such sweet relief at my hands. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to my own worship.
Working on him right now!
That a fact? Hope so. For your sake.
Hands off! This one's ours.
The rat's nose twitches impatiently. Her teeth bite air as though it is flesh, but it doesn't sate her hunger.
There we go, here's Volo.
Don't go bothering my pigeon. He's mine.
Oh, I see. Do you have plans for this pigeon?
Keep him safe. Listen to him coo. Till I gets hungry or some such. What's it to ya?
I hate to see such a lovely creature in a cage.
Hey, he don't mind. Keeps him safe from me mates. Raids make 'em rabid. Then catch one on your own.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Taking a shine to this one. How much do you want for him?
More than you've got, mate. I likes him. But, how much do you got?
100 gold?
Pigeon's worth more than that times a begonian.
250?
Ugh, I could buy 12 pigeons with that much. Here's the key. Pigeon's all yours.
Look at this. I'm quite saved. A joy to see a familiar face in such a precarious setting. I guarantee the story of your daring rescue of my person will live on for eons.
Get yourself to safety and quick.
I intend to do just that. A trusty invisibility potion goes a long way in a place like this. We mustn't tarry, but I'd hate for our friendship to end here. Please, won't you meet me once we've both slipped the goblin yoke?
How'd you get caught anyway?
By design, my friend. How better to learn the ways of a people than to live among them? I dare say the experiment has proven most fruitful, too. I'll be happy to share my findings once we've found somewhere safe to parley.
Alright, go to my camp. We'll talk there once we're safe.
Smashing! Soon, my friend. Soon we can share a flagon of something liquid and a tale of daring do. I'll slip away when the coast is clear. See you soon, my friend. I simply can't wait to pick your brain!
There he goes.
Must be done.
Good. Okay, that's 2 people rescued.
Looking out for me.
Hey, well, let's proceed over here. We will engage with all the stuff that's going on. I'm kind of sort of doing stuff a little bit on the periphery at first.
The foul stench of slaughter turns suddenly sweet through the rat's nose. Blood smell, life smell. Not like the great hollow below, which smells only of death.
What are they doing? Hiding in trees? We'll smoke 'em out, no problem.
Out. I'm going to take another one of these. I read a tip that you should be using candles in battle.
I was looking at me all strange.
Right. What would some drow
Because you can
want to look at you for?
use them to turn your weapon into a flaming weapon.
Your beautiful eyes. What do they need to be looking at any of us for? Is what?
Yes, this is where we want to be, and there probably will be a fight here. I'm not going to rest beforehand, but we might do some other preparations at least.
Don't want to draw any attention. No traps, please.
They're worth a little bit of money.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Well, we can't cast Bless or anything. We're out of spell slots on.
Can't give up now.
Sure, Will's got his thing. Is there anything I could set up that's kind of between long rests?
Hey-ho.
Probably not.
Never a dull moment.
But we'll just bear that in mind.
Wonder if the gods are watching me.
See? It squealed! Hit it again!
Keep your hands steady, 3.
Stop them! Free me!
Again! Again! Make it squeal again.
What the hell's are you doing?
We're juicing it up. The beast came in here with those robbers, killed Dink and Mince too. Boss is thinking of serving it to the wargs.
And it makes funny noises. We made it squeal. Look, you'll see. Give me that rock. I'll show ya.
Leave him alone.
Woody up. Get lost if you can't stand a bit of roughhousing.
Release me. Get rid of them.
Alright, fight time.
Time for blood.
Too worried about the kids right now. Try and get something on the Beastmaster or something though. Jump a bit further now. The sharpshooter thing, isn't it? Okay, so let's turn that off. I did reactivate it. We should be able to do better. Do better giving ourselves advantage, but not right now. Can't use the poison. Alright, well let's just try the 70. There we go. 75. Boom. Is he dead? He's not dead, he's got 2. Okay.
Forever dauntless.
Got Will.
No time to waste.
Oh, the boots are stopping him casting spells. That's what that means. Oh, so you can't even do Eldritch Blast. Oh, maybe we can drop these in battle. Hang on. Unequip. It might have used our action, but it'd be worth it. Actually, it didn't even do that, so that's good. Alright. Dexterity one. Do it on Beastmaster. But we're gonna do this. 65. Okay. Oh, is it Will! Not one time. We need you to do it. The Beastmaster's gonna run. Just gonna go and let the wolves out. Okay, they're actually going to alert the guards, so I think we do have to take those guys down, unfortunately. Where'd they come from? So we need you to take your turn. Okay. Well. This isn't the most heroic thing in the world, but last one. Oh, let's turn her great weapon off as well. So it's probably because of that.
Let's end this. Moving.
They're probably really bad children. Okay, let's use some more of these. Let's use some more stuff in battle. What could I hurl? I could hurl some alchemist fire. Like that. I'm just going to jump out of this grease. Better. So, the guy who only had 2 health, I imagine he's very... Oh, he must have healed himself. Just try and take him out.
No holding back.
Will also is going to jump out the grease. 70%. Let's try it. Oh, well... Wargs. Damn. We're going to need to get our Berserker into the fight here, I think. I'll take the 70. We don't need to go reckless just yet. There we go. We'll come up to the edge of the fire. Not get burned.
Can't give up. Not now. Let me strike true.
Alson's doing okay, I think. Oh, he's healing anyway. Sorry, that was a bit of a spoiler, wasn't it? But, yeah, you probably already guessed, most of you, that that is who we're here for. Use my brace. Hide. Nope.
Battle favors the fearless.
I wish you could delay a turn. I haven't seen anywhere in the interface to do that. It would be good if you could. $70? Okay, we'll take the 70. Oh, so... How can we make Will? That's rubbish. I might end up taking Gale back. I mean, I don't know why, but it's just... Even like 65-70%, he's missing most of the chances. Harlock, though, getting it done. Jump over the fire. Not that fire really bothers her particularly, but... We're out of those charges, aren't we? What could... Good, good, we got the days. Still got a bonus, don't really need to do anything. That's fine. Oh, it's almost done. How can I get to see that?
Have to keep going.
I see it? Yeah, just about, I think. Hey, that'll do.
No holding back.
Oh well, this is your redemption arc. Can't you see them? Season with that. He missed. Oh, he hasn't landed a hit in this fight. Not a single one. It doesn't matter. It's just about over, but. She's landed all her shots, even though they're basically the same hit chance as Will.
Pardon the viscera. One should cherish all of nature's bounty, but goblin guts are quite far down the list. Not only do you speak with a bear, but you free it too? A true friend of nature. Or perhaps a lunatic. Either way, I owe thanks. I am the druid Halsin.
Into the Emerald Grove, it's in danger.
I am aware. I foolishly left it vulnerable to this rabble. There's work to be done. That look in your eyes. I've seen it before. Are you feeling all right? Oak Father preserve you, child. You're infected, aren't you? The Mind Flayer's spawn. But something's different. You're aware of the monster inside you. You don't bow to the Absolute like the true souls do. How is this possible?
I escaped from the Illithid ship after being infected. Maybe the process was interrupted?
Perhaps. But I wouldn't want to place all my faith in blind luck. It's no coincidence that you found me here, I'll wager. You're after a cure for this parasite. I've been studying these parasites for a while now. Ever since I discovered these so-called true souls are infected with them. Someone is using very powerful magic to modify these tadpoles. They're using them to exert control over the infected. I'm sorry to say, I can't undo that magic, which means I can't cure you. But that doesn't mean I can't help. I didn't find what I came here for, a way to remove the tadpoles, but I found the next best thing. I found out where they come from. That must be where these enchantments are placed on them. And it's where you'll find your cure.
Now tell me what you've learned.
I overheard that the cultists are sending all of their captives to Moonrise Towers. Innocents go in, true souls come out. Given that all of these true souls are infected, it has to be the source for this magic. If you want to find a cure, you must head there and discover how the tadpoles are being manipulated.
You seem to know a lot about this. Will you come with me to Moonrise?
I wish I could, but there's still work I've yet to finish. Blood I've yet to spill. I've no right to ask more of you, but if you could help me, I'd be free to join your journey to Moonrise. I cannot allow these butchers to threaten my grove. The natural order must be protected.
Alright, how do I help?
My thanks. If you prevail, I'll owe you the debt of a lifetime. Rare is the beast that survives decapitation. Help me eliminate the Drow Minthara, the Hobgoblin Draw Ragslin, and that perversion of a priestess, Gut. They are the ones holding these parasites together. Remove them, and nature will cure itself.
I'll deal with it. You get to safety.
There is no safety. Not while this rot festers. Once it is cut out, once the grove is secure, then I shall leave.
Alright, wait here until
May
it's done.
Sylvanas guide your hand. Focus on the leaders. That's all it will take to restore the balance here.
Right, so the reason I kind of asked him to stay here rather than come with us is that I don't want him charging in and kind of setting everything off before I'm quite ready for it. So yeah. He's a useful ally, but I kind of want to do things on my own. Reese is good. Animal friendship. I mean, we'll take it, but I probably don't have a need for it.
What's inside?
You got Line Breaker Boots, Adrenaline Rush. Once per turn, when you dash, you gain Wrath for 2 turns. And what's Wrath? +1 bonus to damage with melee weapons. When you dash, you gain... that's once per turn. It's pretty good. Not for myself, but I'll have a look at what Karlach's wearing, because that could be useful. I may have given her my web boot things. More stuff in here. We'll give that candle. I didn't really use it yet, but we will. Oop. What's in this? Ooh, lots of camp supplies. That's good. The stuff that I'd really love a button that was just like send all to camp for supplies, you know, rather than have to do it individually. Just save a little bit of time each time. Because you do want them. Absolutely you do. Felt bad about the kids, but I didn't want them running out into the other room and alerting everyone. There in a sec. Ah. Elf stuffed in the walls, mysterious hole. Okay.
Decaying legs protrude from the hole. A failed escape, it seems.
Inspect the body. Reload check. Don't need the guidance, I would hope. That's the only one we could have rolled that would have been a fail. Fine. The 3 1s I've rolled in this video. That's XCOM, baby.
It seems the tunnel collapsed mid-dig and suffocated him. A crooked heart is embroidered on his left shoe.
I don't know if that's meant to mean anything to us.
The body comes loose, revealing a tunnel. Perhaps you can escape where he failed.
Don't want to escape. We want to deal with stuff. Oh, he doesn't have anything. Oh, I'll reach that. Right. Well, let's head back up here. I hope they automatically avoid the grease. They do. Good. Okay, I think everyone can have a candle now. Yeah, so what you kind of do with the candles is you put them on the ground for a fight and you dip your weapon in them and you can turn them into a flaming weapon. And you can then pick your candle up and do it again the next time. So we'll definitely, when we're... I mean, I could have done it then. I didn't think it was necessary because I didn't think it was going to be that hard of a fight. And it wasn't really. But the fight against the bosses can be really hard, so we'll probably try and do it there. If we can long rest here, I think we will, because we're... Apart from Will, I think we're out of spell slots and stuff. I don't know what's going on. Bobbin's really bad.
The air is heavy. Moisture drips down your forehead. Pain shoots through your fingers.
Wipe the sweat from my brow.
Your hands shake as they reach upward. Your forehead remains drenched no matter how much you wipe.
Chukil Gek Vlakith Mazathok. Can you feel it crawling through you? Tendrils squirming in your chest, gripping your heart, piercing your belly. Your bones popping, your flesh swelling. I can. I see it in you. I feel it in me. We are lost. I will be quick with my blade. First you, then the others, then myself.
Your minds intertwine. You sense a touch of uncertainty, a touch of disgust.
I don't want to use... Oh, I don't want to use that because it'll use it up for the day. We could do the medicine thing. We get advantage on all these checks, actually. Just a fever. Rest will break it. Now we had a couple of bonuses on there.
I cannot trust my own mind. So it seems I must trust yours. I will wait. But know this. I am watching. If the sickness does not pass come dawn, I will end us all.
Okay. Don't know what's happening. Something seems to happen every time we come to camp. I don't really want to skip in case I miss something essential. Here we go.
I came just in time. You are transforming.
like to say anything? Come on. I know your voice. I've heard it before.
Yes, you have. I saved you before. And I'm here to save you again.
This bit is taking a long time to chunter through, isn't it? Quite sure why.
Don't worry.
So let me say something. Please. I have a feeling this isn't as designed.
You will not become a mind flayer. Not while I'm around. I'll protect you.
Well, she seems to have our best interests at heart, doesn't she? Let's take the hand. Oh, I fell down again. I don't know if that's meant to happen.
We haven't much time, so listen closely. There is great potential within you. It comes from that parasite. Your instinct is to resist the power it gives, but you must accept it, nurture it. I will keep it from consuming you, but for the sake of both of us, you must learn to wield it.
That?
A fight for the fate of Faerun. A fight we are losing. For now.
Is that the absolute, do you think?
You can change that, but only if you embrace your potential.
Her, I mean.
I have to go. The enemy is closing in. I will be back. You'll feel better. I promise.
Intriguing. Yeah, not sure who that is. I expect we'll find out in the fullness of time. What does it say under embrace my potential now? If I try to use that one that's in my inventory, can I use it now? Oh, that's not it.
This one is a true soul parasite. It can enhance you. You can absorb its potential. Open your mind to it. You already know how.
Okay, do it.
Your mind swells as it subsumes everything the tadpole has to offer. Everything it was and everything it was destined to be. Pure potential. Pure power.
Good. You have grown your power and improved your chances of survival.
It's a shame I wasted that one in the wilds, but... Oh, what's Illithid powers? Ooh, it's a whole new talent tree. Choose an area of our mind to evolve. What have we got? Psionic Overload. 1 to 4 damage. Takes an action. Once per short rest by the look of it. Your attacks deal an additional 1 to 4 psychic damage, but you take 1 to 4 every turn. Lasts for 10 turns. Maybe. Transfuse health. Sacrifice half your remaining hit points to heal a target for the same amount. The first attack roll or ability check you make against any target gains a bonus equal to your proficiency bonus. Just sounds really good, doesn't it? I think it's +2 at the moment, but I think it's going to become +3 by the end of the game. I think maybe +4. Can't remember how often your proficiency bonus goes up. Charge forward, pushing all objects and creatures in your path 4 meters away from you. Not really useful for my build. Concentrated Blast. You must be concentrating on another spell to cast this. If the target was concentrating... Oh my goodness. If the target was concentrating, you heal as much as the damage that was dealt to it. 9 meters. Yeah, I don't have any concentration spells, I don't think. But I think I'm going to take Favourable Beginnings. That sounds really good. Like the first attack roll gets like a +2. I think that sounds really good. Goes. Have a look at what that branches off into. When you make a successful attack roll against a foe, you can change that into a critical hit. How often can you do that? It's amazing. Channel the dark allure of the tadpole to charm an enemy that attacks you, preventing them from attacking you until their next turn. That's a passive reaction. Oof. They seem really good. What else do we have up here? Ability Drain. Once per turn, when you make an attack roll, the attack reduces the target's corresponding ability by 1. Stage Fright. Your targets have disadvantage on attack rolls and take 2 to 12 psychic damage each time they miss for 3 turns. But the effect ends if they succeed. Perilous Stakes. Invest a creature with a power that heals it when it attacks, but also makes it vulnerable to all damage. That's not great. Shield of Thralls. Conjure a volatile shield around yourself, granting 10 temporary hit points. Last until long rest. Oops, what does that say? When an enemy within 9 meters casts a spell, you can use your reaction to inflict 1d4 psychic damage to the caster per the spell's level. That feels pretty good. Cull the Weak. When you bring a creature down to fewer hit points than your number of evolved Illithid powers, it dies, and all nearby creatures take 1 to 4 psychic damage. So that'd be 1 at the moment, wouldn't it? But feels like we're going to get a bunch of these. That feels like a pretty good one. Push anything and anyone back 6 meters. Ooh. That could be very good. Creatures suffering falling damage because of your actions take additional damage. I mean, sound good. I'm pleased with the one I've got. I've already got the Persuasion. Ooh, move the brain around. I'm looking forward to taking that one. It might be. I mean, I know where we can get another one. It's at the Druid's Grove. We could go there now and do that. Might be worth doing. But I think we'll leave that for next time. And I'm going to stay in camp because I think Gale's going to want to eat something. Talk to Volo as well. But we'll do that next time because the videos... I've just checked the time of the video and it's getting on a little bit. So, yeah, we'll leave it there. Very, very interesting episode. Lots of intrigue in this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it too. If you did, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that would be fantastic. As with leaving me a comment, let me know what you think about the game, this playthrough, your own playthrough. Any thoughts on, you know, this mysterious visitor, who it actually is? My guess is that it might be the Absolute. It could be the Absolute. It could be an adversary for the Absolute. But let me know your own theories. I'd be interested to hear them. I don't know. I haven't read any spoilers about where this is going. So, yeah, I'm very interested to find out. And if you're watching this and haven't already subscribed to the channel, it'd be amazing if you would do so. It'd be great to have you around. So, thanks very much once again, and I hope to see you next time for more Baldur's Gate 3. Bye for now.